S.O.A.P is our daily study of the Bible, featuring a scripture, an observation, an application, and a prayer. Good morning. Today's Tuesday, January 26th. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your daily S.O.A.P. Let's get into the Word. Our scripture for today is Exodus 3:11. But Moses protested to God, "Who am I to appear before Pharaoh? Who am I to lead the people of Israel out of Egypt?" And the observation is, who do you think you are? The application, I've known a lot of people, and in fact, I am one, who feel like they're not capable of being who God has called them to be. You see, we tend to think less of ourselves than maybe we should, and we feel like there's no way we could do the things that God has called us to do. We're not worthy. We're not the right person. We're not smart enough. We're not godly enough. We're not eloquent enough. And all of that is true on our own. Of all of the people that I could use as an example, let's look at Moses. Moses was so concerned that he was the wrong person that he actually protested to God. Now, I can't say he's not brave enough, because that takes some nerve. He protested to God and tried to complain to God and said, I'm not the right person. But we all do the same thing. When we resist doing what God has put before us, we're protesting to God and telling him that we're not good enough. He actually asked God how he would be able to do the things God was asking. But it's not important who we think we are, because Moses knew that he wasn't very good at speech and that he wasn't very elegant. But that's not important. It doesn't matter who we think we are. It matters who God thinks we are. You see, God sees us differently than we see ourselves. He sees not just who we are at this moment, but who we can become. He also sees not just what we can do now, he sees what he, working through us, can help us to do. God sees us differently than ourselves. And look at what you look at, and when you see Moses, you see a man who went from being a Hebrew boy who should have been killed to Pharaoh's son, to a murderer on the lam, to a shepherd, to God's chosen deliverer of God's people. When you think you can't do it, you need to think again and remember, if God says you can, you can. Our prayer for today, Father, help us to see ourselves through your eyes and not look at our shortcomings, but look at your strengths. I trust that the word has spoken to you. The Lord has spoken to you through this message this morning. If so, hit like and share and send it to a friend, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and check us out. Surf around, and if you like what you see, do me a favor and mash that subscribe button and hit the bell.